Alrighty, good and happy Thursday. Ready here with my Starfield playthrough. It's the inaugural playthrough. It's my very first one. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? So when we last left our galactic explorer.
Happy person raising one hand.
Hey Pete, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so we were on our way down to the lower levels of the mast building. Sarah, Morgan, and I. I got a funny feeling. Yeah, hang on. Let's just. Where are we going here? Oh, we're going this way. Okay. Right through here.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Yeah, like you got a choice. Okay. Here's where the plot thickens.
I'm just about to hit LBL 111.
Right on.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
Sure we should. Who the hell are you?
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Can't say I do. Although you do look sort of familiar. Guy who can't afford a place with a view. You do look sort of familiar.
There's a reason for that. Introductions first, though. I'm Francois Sanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
He's been lying all this time. Chattier ghost.
I want to help you, and my progeny Hadrian, prevent more attacks. Though I am curious, has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Kind of a stretch to call what you two had a family. Your Hadrian's relationship and your business is your business, not mine. Yeah, let's go with the first one.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Go on.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the colony war. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Go on. How's that work exactly?
Well, who better to find them? But many of them I knew personally, and I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right.
All right.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC? I didn't know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man. How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
Innocent man.
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat. If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Okay. Bring in the justice, eh? That's not gonna work.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Oh, I can get out. Yeah, it's the other guy you don't want to get out, right? Come on, Sarah. We got some fuzzing to do. There she is. Alrighty. Cabinet chambers. We're gonna bypass Deputy McIntyre. And we're gonna go straight for the heart of the matter. First I need to know, I get a skill point. Okay. What can I put into ship's tech? Radical beams. Sure. Go with that. very, very close to being over encumbered here. Let's see if I can dump anything at the lodge. Sure, there's all kinds of stuff I can dump there. Hello, Sarah Morgan. Alrighty.
Don't mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Okay. Hey, look, it's Sona.
Hey, let me know when you're ready to take me along with you. Should only be a few years.
Not bored already, are you, Sona? Bored of defending yourself against all those weird and strange and dangerous creatures? Okay, let's start here. Pardon me. Okay, what is it I'm using right now? This guy. Revenant. I don't think I even took this one out. This one I'm pretty sure I didn't take out either. Do I have another storage location in here that I can put stuff? Oh, mark watch case. Well, I can't put it in there, I don't think. Moby Dick. Okay. Shotty. This had more range, it'd be a devastating weapon. Probably already devastating, but anyway. Put this away. This gotta have a range. Holy crap. 6 and 60. Okay, so the Beowulf is better than that one, I think. So we got more accuracy. That away. Let's put this one away too. It's not taking much weight off me. These suits. It's the only one I got. Let's put that away. I think we can put a bunch of this stuff away. Damage just 15. I was going to say, where did I put my ranger stuff? I didn't earn it in this. I earned it in the first, in the pre-new game iteration, but I have not earned it since I went to Unity. Took a much aid. Bit of weight here too. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. And the deal with that is Devils You Know. So that's what we're doing here this evening. The Devils You Know. In my description I put down that I might be doing some of this stuff too. The Power from Beyond. So there's that. There's this one. That's about it. Nope. There's this one too. Oh, that's Talk to Vladimir. Okay. And there's artifacts to find as well. We'll see. We'll see. First thing we need to do is speak to Captain Marquez on the den. So... off to the Wolf system. I believe that is the den. Okay.
PM or Marty?
What's up? Welcome to the stream.
Docking cycle complete.
So we're just continuing on what we did last week. You missed my little encounter with Ve Victus.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Not at this time, Vasco. You sit tight. We are going to talk to one Reina Marquez.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Actually, I'm with the Vanguard. Supra et Ultra, Captain.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you?
There's a man wanted hiding out in this sector. I need to find him.
Think you got some bad information. If there was a wanted man in our skies, he wouldn't still be out there. Unless... Are you talking about the Warlock?
There's been
rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails.
How's the game
never
audio,
docks.
fellas?
More than a
Sound
few
okay?
amateur investigators have tried to find it. And at least 2 never came back. Aetherius debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting.
I'll take those coordinates.
Sure thing. Here. This should get you pointed in the right direction.
Game sounds
Good hunting.
Yes, grinning face with smiling
And
eyes.
stay safe.
Alright, perfect. It's my voice that fluctuates up and down, right? That's the
Got
nasty
anything
bit of
to offer?
business.
I'm lurking
Trade
shortage
authorities
of
always
my
buy.
Epic Games Store
Kiosk
app
right
making
here for you.
issues.
Right on. You do you, Liz. Thanks for dropping in. I can go, say.
I'll head to my crew position.
Why don't you head to your crew position there, Sarah Morgan? And I will get us to the Warlock. Travel to Theria Ruins. And I think we're good to go here. Okay, let's do a save before we get blown out of the sky here. That way we won't have to start over way back. And that's it there. What do we got here? What do we got here? Destroyed scavenger. And what's... I guess there is no other... Warlock, eh? Okay.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Moat. All systems, shoot them down.
that you or me that just got blown up? Pretty sure it was you. Pretty sure that was you. Okay. That didn't take long at all. Ah. All right. Okay. I got a good ship here, I must say. Pat myself on the back for that one. It's some decent work trying to boost this thing up. And where is he? He's at the mast, right? Oh, I need to turn around here. And go back to the elevator. Righty. Back to the chatty one. The chatty one that doesn't have a room with a view.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
Universe has, I did my part, now you do yours.
Happily. But first, I believe you owe me something. Your evidence?
Got your evidence right here. And this, his ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Uh-huh. Thanks for the information.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Looks like a giant circuit board I have on my back. Work to Hadrian. Oh, she's on Mars, right?
Authorized personnel only.
Can I do this from here? Looks like I can. Sidonia. Whatever. Okay. Where am I? Okay, one of these is... That's my ship. That must be Hadrian's. Is hers? I guess it isn't on a landing pad. Alright. Oh yeah. Right, I remember this now. This is the elevator into that special research place they had. There it is.
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
It's good, Major. I'm honestly feeling different.
To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. 19 years old, standing on the front deck of Mast, looking over the city. One of the proudest days of my life.
You were more
But it is
impressionable
real good to
then, I'm
have you
sure.
here again. We've been going through the terrormorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate terrormorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
I can help with that. I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop. I still need your help overcoming his security protocol.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Oh, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Here's where you have the option of telling her her father's not dead. I'm not supposed to tell anybody. But you know what?
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them?
Adrian, I wanted this from your father's alive.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
We're using him to track down criminals.
Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
He's alive. Victus is still alive.
Oh,
I don't care if
fudge.
they're using him to solve world hunger. The man is a criminal. How could the UC do something so foolish?
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me
I want to
because they were
reload now.
afraid of a world
Coming into
without
the building.
Victus in
Tell
command.
Sarah to
Why would they get rid
stay,
of him?
stay the hell out of it.
As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited.
But I really would ignore a lot if you get results. I don't know. He's kind of charming in a creepy serial killer kind of way.
Same mistake the UC made. Ignoring all the red flags. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of.
Yeah, good for you.
You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
You're handling all this a lot better than I expected. So it's 1 or 2. You're handling it a lot better than I expected. Yeah.
I refuse to let that man define my entire life. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terrormorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
I'll track him down.
I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
Yeah, I shouldn't have let Sarah Morgan listen in our conversation. I think that might have been a mistake, but
Hi, Marty.
I'm not reloading now. Slacker, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. So we're doing the terrormorph thing. We're closing that chapter here.
I know it's here somewhere.
Well, we're working on it. It's pretty,
Hi, Slacker.
pretty
Just
involved.
finished my research. LOL.
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli
Pete,
magnus. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Restart territory on a battlefield on Nira.
A battlefield? On Nira? Oh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
All right, off to
And
Nira
I'll make
then.
sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you got him.
Making some big leap of faith there, aren't you? All right, let's see. Search for Kaiser. All right. Of course, for Nira. The Narian system.
After you, Captain.
There we go. Okay, one of a kind, eh? Let's go there. The lead family of inorganic resources includes tungsten, silver, titanium.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
There's the beast. There's the Franken. Is it? It's Franken razor. It's Franken ecliptic. This is a crimson. Let's just get out of it. Crimson ghost. That's a Franken ghost.
Good day,
That's
Captain.
what it is. Right? Franken ghost. Alrighty. Where's the door? Is the door? Nope. It is a door, but it's not the one I'm looking for. I think I went right past it. Oh well. No biggie. So I think Slacker and Diz, you guys were on Rob's stream a few minutes ago, weren't you? He was having some a little bit of an issue with
Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested.
species that looked like Barrett for a minute. But his name is Torque, not Barrett. Anyway, yeah, he was having some issues with the stream was pretty choppy and stuff. I don't know. Lag, maybe. How are you doing, buddy?
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Here to recover a robot. His name's Kaiser.
Yet he
Not
got
here to
little
make your
Choppy
fortune
there
out
for
in the
bits.
fields, then,
He
huh?
did, yeah.
Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a
I can defeat
combat
that.
bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
That's him.
Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed.
I've been
But
through
knowing
this a
this
couple
rock
times, so I know
is
where he
part
is.
of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
1,000 credits. Not too bad. Robot might be the key to stopping terrormorph's attacks across the galaxy.
I mean, great for him, but that won't keep acetylene in our tanks. And honestly, would you be able to tell if a terrormorph was attacking outside? Sorry.
I'll take my chances.
Suit yourself. South Dock's a good place to find your bearings before heading in. And if you change your mind, offer stands.
Do you got anything for sale?
What can I do for you? Here's what I've got.
Okay, so I need battery. I think that's all I need. Let's see. Let's go check him out and see if we got what we need. Alright, it's still daylight out there. This thing always works better in the daylight. It's my eyes that work better in the daylight. Oh, okay, fair enough. Eat leech, eh? Last time I checked, this guy was over here somewhere. There he is.
Biological contaminant. Biological contamination. Eliminated. Password. Required.
I got your password.
Voice Controls. Unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient.
Did I get the right battery?
Required. Type. Microcell. Inquire at. Salvage yard.
Find a microcell.
Insufficient. Power. Microcell. Battery. Required.
Is that not what I picked up? I guess it isn't. Okay. Let's go back and buy a battery. Shite.
Oh, look at the state of this ship. It's as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
Who's your buddy?
Hey, that's not fair.
Sarah Morgan. Okay.
Damn it. Totally lost them.
What are we looking for here?
Hi, Marty.
BK! Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Slacker. Invader.
We're in search of... What are we looking for here? Kaiser. Right. I think we found what we're looking for, but... they got us running around looking for shit, you know. How you doing, BK? How's the other side of the pond treating you? Should I fill this guy full of holes, or should I just get a battery off him?
Finest supplies on the planet. Also, only supplies on the planet.
Microcell.
All legal, I swear.
Oh, it's not under aid. It's under resources, right? Microcell. Okay, so why... Microcell. There it is. How many digipics do I have?
Top room.
6. Hex, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. We are doing some
Hardest part of my
Action
job.
checking duck link.
Distractions.
Going after terrormorphs today. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. Scared him off. I don't know. It's funny, I think it was my other playthrough. I landed on this ship here on the cockpit, and I sort of kind of Went right through the bulkhead and somehow managed to climb my way into the cockpit. Of course, I couldn't do anything with it once I got there.
Oh, the Red Mile?
No, this is not the Red Mile. No.
Or is this another location?
This is Nira in the Narian system, and we're looking for this guy.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing.
Did you say
residual damage detected?
Did I miss that?
Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission.
RP, welcome to the stream.
Step aside.
Any of this look familiar?
I was here at night. Looks completely different in daylight.
It does, doesn't it? Your mission just got superseded. Yeah, it does look completely different. I don't mind daylight. I don't mind it at night. I'd rather in the daylight, actually. And see stuff.
Have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Sure, I'll help you. I can do that.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren.
Is that your white whale?
Final xenoweapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
Moby Dick. Let's move it.
Follow me.
Okay. Backwards. No. Yes.
King and Rob.
I think it's trying to play. How quaint.
You say quaint?
Probable threat detected.
Okay, let's keep our scanner up. You going after these things? If so, why? I don't have a lot of rounds for this weapon. I think it's time I swapped out. Yeah, that's one I got earlier, I think. Possibly.
Ecliptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts.
That's probably the best place to look, actually, Sarah Morgan.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces.
I don't think it's under control of anything.
Ecliptic. A mercenary company like Ecliptic would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given.
Yeah, let's go in and raise it to the ground.
I'm in total agreement. A frontal assault sounds like it's in order.
Moving out.
Alrighty. Let's just do this before we go any further.
Did this earlier. LOL, LBL 110 terrormorph on Londonium.
Shit.
We have no choice now. We'll have to take them all down.
That's why I saved. I hate it when they say stuff like frontal assault, and then I'm the only one assaulting. Orion, the Revenant. That's the one with only 100 rounds. Oh no, that's got 800 rounds left. It's the sniper thing.
Gave a good stream.
Alright, Pete. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. You take care. Have a great rest of your night. There's somebody else over here, isn't there?
By Pete.
Okay, that's much better. Let's do just this, just in case somebody sneaks in
Don't
from
leave
behind
any
us.
of that behind.
Ammo crate. 3 ring. Okay, sure. I think it's got to be. Well, it doesn't have to be, but I think it might be. Something like this. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so the ring lights up when the ring goes blue when I do this.
I need a better lockpick system.
Oh. Yeah, this is all guessing. This is all a guessing game for me. And then we have this guy, maybe? Wait now. Nope. That could be it. Then we have this thing, right? No. It's not right, is it? No.
My usual master pick is 5 minutes plus and several inverts before done.
Yeah. I can brag about how long it takes for me to pick 2. Oh, jeez. This is... Like that. Let's just get on with it. Oh, really? Come on, guys. Okay, well...
Then you get garbage.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's like the... It's almost like the contraband routine. You're thinking you're getting all this cool stuff, and you bring it to the vendor, and it's worth 1/10 of what it's what it was purported to be worth. So you're taking a big chance for peanuts. Rant. Rant. We'll rent and we'll roar. Okay, that's not the one. This could easily be it, though.
Their lock-loot economy is as messed up as the credit economy.
And an empty case. All that shit for an empty case. And this one isn't even locked, and I got a 2-star a 2-star legendary in there. Okay, now let's see what everybody else is carrying. These guys carry better stuff than, more valuable stuff than some of the locked up places, some of the safes and stuff, weapon cases. It's an interesting creature, eh? Thanks, Sarah. I was looking here. Blue tongue devil. Yeah. Looks a bit like the is it Ashta on Aquila?
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues.
Yeah, we're not quite done here yet. I'm not finished looting there, bud. Sorry. That's my shtick. I loot. UC Specialist Slate. Model A is in first class when respond to any threat on the station. Given the stakes, I've made a personal project bolster weapon systems. I was told the attendant to respond in a grim state of urgency. Blah 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 blah. Oh,
our work here is finished.
Oh wow! Yes.
Now, what is this mission?
Agent, I want your help preventing possible plague of terrormorph attacks.
A plague of terrormorph. You are docked at.
Meet you there, indeed. Yeah, I thought I disposed of somebody up here. Let's finish looting. I think we're done. Come on, Sarah. So the gravity here is 0.61, which kind of makes it somewhat conducive to.
Got everything on your scanner?
Conducive to jetpacking around. Oh, I must be over encumbered. Is that it? They're still taking up those things.
That robot sounds like Batman in the Dark Knight movies.
Too far away. Yeah, doesn't he though? I meet you there. I can't even come close to what his voice is like. Alright, back on the Franken Ghost. Let's put this away before we blow a hole in the side of it. And going the wrong way. Hello, Sarah Morgan. Alright, nothing. Nothing. Because I've looted this place already. Oh, nice of you to embed yourself in the bulkhead there, Vasco. Thank you. Return to the Red Devils. That's on Mars. Okay. So we'll go back there.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Sure. Just come on. Let's get her done. That robot sounds like Batman.
Hello, no underscore Richards.
Regerts. Yeah. AKA
I
Tex.
can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your...
Oh, what is that? What is that? That's the thing that eats the terrormorphs.
But what if we
Did
could
she
let
come?
something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Tools. That's what tools are for, right? Tools do the work for you.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terrormorphs, the Asyles?
I sure do.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terrormorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens.
That gene pool
As
is
you
too
can
thin.
see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the terrormorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terrormorph problem definitively.
That sounds like a good idea. Using aliens to our own end sounds like Xenowarfare Team all over again. I'm really not sure I like the idea of introducing random aliens to human worlds.
Well, there is another option. It'd be faster, maybe even more effective.
What's up?
But it's got its own
I meant
risks.
with these cells.
A microbe. Something we could aerosolize.
Yeah.
Let spread and have it clean up anything with terrormorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method
Yeah,
could hold
exactly,
a candle
right.
to it when it comes to sheer efficiency.
Jurassic Park says no.
Not even the Asyles.
Life, finds a way.
Yeah, it's pretty. Sounds about right. Yeah, life finds a way. Discuss how do we make these plans a reality. It sounds like you're playing with fire. I vote. I'm not voting for the Asyles. No, I will do a playthrough eventually, going with the Asyles, but I'm not doing it this time. If it were up to me, I'd deploy the microbe. Anything less could mean lives lost.
It would be the more efficient option. With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terrormorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asyles gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we
Welcome to the stream,
All
Shotgunner.
paths lead to Londinium.
Another play let loose on the galaxy. Yes, that's it. Londinian, here we come. Okay, let's
Exactly
go
what I
Londinian.
was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
He's shocked.
But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the terrormorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
So I'm going to be looking for ammo,
Hey,
actually.
slacker. RP waving hand sign.
Does this guy have ammo, I wonder?
This is quite an impressive research facility. When it comes to the study of the terrormorph, the Red Devils are sparing
You
no
romanticize a
expense.
place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need?
Ammo. Supplies.
You project personnel? Supplies are for project personnel only.
Captain Dusty, Vanguard. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. It sounds like you two really...
It's the same fans they had in Fallout, isn't it?
My sister's kids live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
You're welcome. I hope your family's all right.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed? No more reliable hardware in the galaxy.
Weapons. Sort by damage. No. No. Nope. 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 Ooh, that. Ooh, wait. I think I already have one of these somewhere.
I want one of those fans on my desk. Bright ray of sunshine he is.
Yeah, he is a bright ray of sunshine, yeah. This is like mostly shotguns. Reckless bombardment. Okay, so how can this negotiator have 173 physical damage, and this one only have 126?
Mostly shotguns and then a grenade launcher, LOL.
Yeah, this is grenade launcher here, right? 40mm XPL, yeah. Although this is what you need here. This mows them down. It's a minigun, right? Oh, sorry, micro gun. I'm actually looking for this stuff. Geez, it doesn't have anything I need. Weapons. Oh, that's right. I picked up a few extra weapons, didn't I? Could sell those. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. It's the one with the really good range, eh? Okay, 63 and 112. Here's the other one I was using. This guy. That's actually pretty deadly too. Doesn't have a whole lot of range, but physical damage times the fire rate.
Hey there, Marty and Chad. Love you, Gesture.
Delta 1, welcome to the stream. How you doing, bud? How was your holidays? I heard you had a bit of an ordeal there. You feeling better? Okay, so let's see. Not short of money, so...
Haha, a little sick but mostly better.
Yeah, good. 50 MI.
Hey, slacker,
11
smiling
millimeter
face
and
with smiling eyes.
777. Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot.
OMG. I mean, hi again, Delta waving hand sign.
Alright. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Got a lot of weapons to get rid of on the Frankencliptic too, though. Knives, swords, pistols.
Jesus Christ, I mean, hey, shock eyes. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Is that his new nickname? JC? Let's just call him JC. Okay. We're done here. I want to see... what kind of ammo I got here. Okay, they got that. Got lots of ammo for this guy. Mag pulse, not so much. Shoddy.
Zany face.
Lots of ammo for this guy too. Okay. You know what? This guy's becoming my new favorite weapon. Tombstone. Long barrel recon scope. Now this is an EM weapon.
APG made me buy Valheim tonight. They screaming in fear.
Made you buy Valheim.
Autocorrupt will get you every time, LOL. Good night, all have fun, thumbs up, sign TC.
Alright, BK from across the pond. Thanks for popping in, lad. And don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. Have a great rest of your night, sir. And yeah. Let's get on with the show here, eh?
Barbarians have a great night. Crown.
Where am I going?
Night BBK.
It's a damn shame.
Off to Londinian.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
UC-Sec Chimera.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Yes, I know. We are expected here. I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatum.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Sounds like a plan. Forward base 441. Okay, in we go. I don't know why people would settle on this planet. It's friggin' ice covered.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Look at that. Ice everywhere. It's like they're in an ice age. Can't just be... Can't just be winter, can it?
How can I be of service, Captain?
Inside the barriers, double time!
Yeah, I'm double timing it there,
You a
pal.
casino unit? You're headed to command.
Okay, right. This guy got some ammo here.
Same reasons people live in Greenland. Get away from people.
Exactly, yeah. This is all 43, 45, shotgun, vertical fuse. Oh my goodness, there's nothing in here. Advanced drum beat. There's more, I think. There's more weapons where we're going. Oh, why is my health so low?
ID, bring my Jameson.
Alright.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Dusty. I'm with the collection team, yeah.
Then you're in the right place. Ah, and what do we have here? Commander Hatum. No need for introductions, Major Sanon. Dr. Walker. Your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terrormorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot.
Good.
Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming.
Bring your own courage.
Do we understand each other?
Yeah, don't expect backup. Sure.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then.
Save.
You
Don't
can find
forget
your
to
equipment
save.
in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot,
Get those
you're coming
terrormorph.
with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander.
Right.
Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples.
How do
from
you
here.
see through
When
that?
he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Anybody? Ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
So, oh. What? Am I supposed to talk to her again, or? Well, we're gonna gear up. I wonder, is the suit they're giving me better than what I got on? Tranquility. That'll help, right? Let's see, what do we got in here? Med pack, yeah. Canuck double. Lots of Timmies. More med packs. Awesome. Helmet display, ground crew. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Equinox. You know what? I'm going to take it because it's valuable.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
No, you're going to be dragging on some of it too, honey. Sorry about that.
Don't forget the beast hunting armor.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for, actually. That's it here, isn't it? Xeno, anti-Xeno. Yeah, that's it there, right? I'm taking everything.
Give him one for me, all right?
Yeah, we'll give them one for everybody. Oh. What? What's in there, I wonder? Lawgiver. Again, expensive. I'm taking it. But I'm not going to be using that. Another lawgiver?
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking all your stuff. Okay, Sarah Morgan.
If you want help,
You're
I'm
up.
here. Have something for me?
Annual football. What was that? There's a poster on the wall there. Looked like an annual football extravaganza. Huh. Wait now. She's full. What the hell? Okay, so...
Don't stay away too long.
Yeah, I'm going back to the ship for a minute, actually. Because, I gotta turn in some stuff. I'm not going over there over encumbered all to hell. That's just stunned. I'll be right back there, bud. Don't worry about me. They'll wait for me, I'm sure, right? After all, I'm going to be the one doing most of the killing here, aren't I? Move, Sarah. Thank you. Just love it when the NPCs just stand in your way when you're trying to do something. Rankin Ghost. Storage? Where is the storage? Okay. Jettison. Jettison the shotgun. You know what? I'm going to keep one of these. This one looks much better. 322 against 252. So that one's going. Where's another? Oh no, that's not. Yes, it is. Shotgun. 322. Oh, jeez. Got a much bigger mag. 12 round mag. Not as accurate. Jettison the Bridger. Mag pulse. Get out. Lawgiver. Doesn't have a scope or anything. And loading. Back a bigger punch. Alright, elemental randomly deals corrosive radiation poison and incendiary damage. Mag shot. Not enough rounds. It's the long range one. Sort of. Oh, there's my my grenade launcher. Gotta keep that. Don't need that. Don't think I'll need that, but it's coming along. Lawgiver, another one of those. Gonna put that in there. Oh, for Christ's sake! This is the weapons on the ship. What a dope! What a dope! Orion. Oh, the microgun. I have the mic. This is my inventory, right? Yeah. I have the microgun. Okay. This was probably the one I'm going to use, actually. This one doesn't have a whole lot of rounds left. Equinox, gotta go. This one gotta go. What the hell? Jesus Christ. I'm trying to select stuff and it's just fucking this up. Okay, as long as I got this thing. And there it went. Okay, it's a low yield weapon, but a high fire rate. 17. Which one is better? 2 microguns. 17,350. Bigger magazine on this guy. Slightly more accurate. Bigger magazine? Hell yeah. You know what? I think that's going to be it. 3, 4. Oh shit! No, it can't be it. I gotta get rid of a bunch of stuff. Get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this one. This.
Is the final encounter with Starborn the end of the main campaign?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. You got your there's 3 main storylines, right? There's the UC Vanguard, which is what I'm doing here. That's like, it's split in 2. It's the Crimson Fleet and the terrormorph business. That's the 2 branches of the UC Vanguard mission series. And then there's the Ranger mission series. And then there's the Starborn. The Starborn is the main storyline. That's the one where you get all the artifacts and the powers and all that stuff, and then you go through Unity, right? So that's the main storyline, yeah. And the encounter with the Starborn pretty much wraps that one up. But there's a bit of a twist at the end of it, of course. Let's see now. This is my inventory. I'm pushing that off to the ship.
Okay.
What else can I get rid of here? Anti-Xeno stuff. That increases my carry weight too, doesn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, I can also put resources here, right? Resources. Store all resources. Thank you. No longer encumbered. Okay, throwables. We don't want any mines. More pylons. Frag grenades. May not even use those, but we got them. We are just under our maximum weight.
I've been putting that off. They do Vanguard first. You signed up for Vanguard as a mass building, right?
Yeah. I would recommend you do that one first anyway, because there's a couple of ship things that will come in very handy after you complete the Vanguard. The very first part of the Vanguard mission, you'll have access to a couple of very handy ship things. Okay, let's sort this by weight. Microgun, we got to keep that. Bridger. That's a grenade launcher. I don't need that one. I got... Oh, no I don't. Where is it? Tombstone is the 11mm. Shotgun. 200 damage.
I'm feeling very dirty being with Crimson Fleet.
Yeah. It's sort of like siding with the Raiders in Fallout, right? That's kind of what I, match it up against in terms of sort of equivalencies, if that exists.
They represent the worst elements of humanity.
Time to go. But first, spacesuits, eh? Okay, my Starborn spacesuit is better than the anti-Xeno spacesuit on all fronts, except the weight. Minus 15% damage from aliens. Well, that's important. Auto medic, below 25% every 60 seconds. Okay, let's put that on. Why not? Packs, the anti-Xeno pack, and the anti-Xeno helmet. Okay. We're overweight. God dang it. Dagnabbit. Is mine? Yes. This is the really powerful sniper. Almost 700 damage on that guy. There's the grenade launcher I was looking for. Okay, just a minute now. No, I want to see 17 mass on this spacesuit. It increases my carry capacity too, doesn't it? Yeah, 40. So, okay. Let's put that in there. We'll pick it up on the way out. Yeah. I think it's going to be... it's going to be this guy that's going to do most of the heavy lifting here. So we'll... no, shit. Didn't want to put it in there. Wanted to equip it. Microgun would be on... let's put it on 4. Okay. We'll figure it out. We're fighting terrormorphs here. We're not fighting... well, something more dangerous. I think there isn't anything more dangerous, is there? Londinian.
Oh, it's nice to finally be
I
off
wonder what
our
that was
ship.
named after. Okay.
Captain, it is.
These people just park their ships anywhere at all, do they?
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
Commander Hatun. And she leaves us to our own devices and no backup. Lovely, lovely. So I gotta save here in a minute, where I actually go inside.
Our skip back's better.
I don't know. There's 2 or 3 different kinds of packs, right? You know, I'm sure somebody's done an analysis of that,
All set on your gear?
it wasn't me.
Are you ready to do this?
Ready. You know what, Slacker? Your best bet is to get the pack,
Percival,
the jetpack perks.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now.
Here, let me. This stuff here, boost pack training. That you will need, or I should say,
Better for flying.
you're probably going to need this stuff, right? So this stuff, I think, helps a lot when you're using your packs. You also have to remember that different planets have different amounts of gravity, and no matter what, you know, some planets doesn't really matter what kind of backpack you got. It's not going to be all that effective anyway.
Alright. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep.
Get the Acelis gene samples.
Got one. Acelis. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Okay, let's go get him.
Search protocols triggered.
Oh, it's dark.
What? That creature. It's dominated. Must be a morph nearby keeping it under sway. Let's put it down. More of them. Clean them up. Let's do this. You'd make a decent field biologist, Captain. Look like on the inside.
You know what? I'm going to stop doing that because that's just going to over-encumber it. That's just going to over-encumber it. What are you guys doing? Stop farting around. Come on, we got some stuff to do there.
They're here! Right here!
It will take more than that.
Sector last 7. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, close enough for you to dial in the location of
Location of what?
those samples from here?
Yes, they're
Background?
faint,
Don't know.
but I'm detecting
All
multiple
this
valid
stuff.
signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Get back. Good, 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 good. Anything else in here? No. Where are we going? Over this way, is it? Oh. Looks came from. Go this way. There. Oh yeah, this. This requires a save.
You can't beat it. It's too strong. Give up now.
There it is! Open fire! Fire, damn it!
Which one is going to kill you?
Is anybody else shooting at this thing? I seem to be the only one shooting.
You're right down. Next time, use your jetpack.
Like this?
Oh God! Here they come!
Wasn't there two of these? Oh boy. Okay, well, didn't die. Yet. Seeley's gene sample. There we go. Reload, thank you. Did I load up my my grenade launcher? Microgun. It didn't seem to do the job very well.
The terrormorph mind control often makes NPCs stop fighting.
The terrormorph mind, yeah. We'll get him. Seems like nobody else has been able to do this. What the hell? Let him get it. One more, right?
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid terrormorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you...
How do you know that?
That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
I had an epiphany.
See any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Well, lead the way, bud. Seeing as you got all the knowledge.
We may proceed.
Go. Oh, you waiting for me, are you? Sorry. Didn't realize. Did not realize. Right. Let's do another save here. Okay. What was that all about? Holy crap. Those two went down there like they were tumbling down the stairs. Up, 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 up.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian.
Okay.
A real marvel.
It's not just a real marvel. It's the key. And what do we got? Cups. We got people wasting their Tim Hortons all over the place here. They're double doubles. Sorry. What are these guys? Can't let those guys get over there. Those guys get over there, we're screwed. Okay, I got a tiny magazine on this thing. And I'm not happy with that. I haven't
Thanks,
seen...
Marty, but headed to work.
What's keeping you
That must be
things
Slacker.
warm?
Yeah. Slacker, take care, bud. Have a good shift. And don't work too hard, man. Working too hard gives you ulcers or heart attacks. Take it from a pro. Take it from an expert. Okay, so here we go. I think this is where we find out. Wow, bounce back 10,000 credits for that. Holy crowley. And here's where we find out how this all happens.
My God.
There's the
Look at
Lazarus
it.
plant.
A Lazarus in bloom. You know,
Oh.
we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, have you seen this?
Yeah, check that out. There's the heat leech. Turns into a terrormorph. Uh-huh.
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terrormorphs.
That's right. You just witnessed it.
It can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terrormorphs. Oh my God.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terrormorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terrormorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform.
Not just time.
We just found out how terrormorphs move between planets.
Feels like a pretty major discovery. Nothing natural should be able to do that. What the hell is a heat leech? What we just witnessed, that can't be how all terrormorphs are born, right? What's mean for the is to clean up terrormorphs? Yeah, pretty major.
Pretty
discovery.
major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terrormorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terrormorph spawning.
Hey,
you could
now.
sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches
You're putting all the
into
pieces
a place
together
like
there.
New Atlantis. Good God.
Tau
The
City.
attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
Certainly plausible. Can't imagine what it'd take to pull something like that off. Yeah, certainly
But
plausible.
first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Let's get it. Let's get it done. Alright, so now...
Engage.
Let's do this. I only got 20 minutes. It's not very good.
Be safe.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the new
Recon protocols active.
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Yep, that's it.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect.
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terrormorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
I thought that was suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Who indeed? Appa! Calling someone Freestar Collective makes most sense. Got some ideas, but so far it's far from responsible to start hurling accusations. We'll have our answer soon enough.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terrormorph attacks, human caused or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
I have no clue why they go up the stairs, cross, and then back down instead of just going around like this. Be more efficient with their movements, you know?
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
There.
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Alright. Let's get up there then. Oh, wait. Gotta load.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Yeah, I know. I love carrying too much, you know. I'm a pack rat. 95 damage resistance. I know I get stuff that will help consume. Okay, so that never used to be there. See the consume button underneath the panel there? I think that's pretty recent.
Oh, there's the control panel. Still looks operable.
Wait now. Relax. Adrian Sinan. Okay, so this one I'm actually going to attempt, I think. Ooh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Do that. I'm not going to screw around with this too long. I don't have enough digipicks anyway. It's showing me everything that works. The other one I was just looking at. Right. Okay.
All the things to survive.
Frostwolf, eh? Nice. More Ederbrow. Heads. Yeah, draw back. Good. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. No, sorry. Get out of it. Get out of it. Alright, so we're looking at power, right?
Reactivated.
Reboot the system.
Control system reboot required.
And we do that.
Oh, it's gonna tell me.
Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Yeah, you do.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning, priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning, emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged.
Here's typically...
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
Alright, I'll just listen to that first.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon.
He
No
knew.
planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Wanting to go down swarmed by those
What a
things.
liar.
That won't be
He was planning on killing them all.
You have my word.
Transcription complete.
Your word is useless.
Available.
An
Your
invisible
word is
weapon.
worthless.
He knew about the Lazarus plant.
Yes,
Grab
he
that
did.
recording. We should talk.
Let's grab that. Oh, and I was looking at this thing here. This is the contraband that if you get caught with, you get tossed in jail. Right? Okay, let's see. Incendiary grenades, frag grenades I will take. They do a little bit more damage, and then there's more Aurora. Aurora, right, okay, so that stuff. Trauma pack, alpha, ammo. Bolita, awesome.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place.
Yes, killed these people, that's right.
Killed these
You got it.
people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the terrormorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Yep, that's exactly it.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this whole city to death. He's
Someone who thought keeping a secret, say cold-blooded murderer.
No, he's worse than a murderer. He's a butcher. He doesn't give a damn about human lives. He simply uses them as pawns to satisfy his goals.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was.
Gonna roast for
But
this.
if the plant was used to trigger the attacks, could Vay Victus have been involved in the massacre on New Atlantis?
Now that you know he's still alive, it's the only lead we've got. It's an idea worth discussing further when we're not surrounded by terrormorphs.
Good point. Deal with one monster at a time. Let's go get that final sample.
Important or not, I'm ready to listen.
Let's just go, ladies.
Kaiser, try it now.
And the door
Guys, your sample, it moved.
Yeah, that's the first thing I did, actually. The first time I did this playthrough, this particular scenario, I did tell her, but I told her just before the very end kind of thing. The second time, I've only done this 3 times. This is the 3rd time. The second time I told her a little sooner, and this time I told her like right off the bat.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Spaceport. Okay. So we got to go all the way down to that tag down there. First, there's stuff to loot in here, isn't there?
Yeah, first chance I got,
To get rid of some of that gear.
Yeah. I couldn't keep that from her. Could not keep that from her. Switch activate. What does that activate? Nothing. Okay. Fair enough. Ship's all wrecked and stuff. So these crates are where we're gonna kind of lead our attack from. I'm crippled. Okay, just a minute before I actually go in there. Let's address that. It's the blue one, right? No, it's the purple one, right? Did I break a leg somewhere? Wait a second. Frostbite, hypothermia. Okay, I thought I was crippled. Oh, orange and yellow, eh? Alright. Red, I think. Bandages. We got too much crap. We need that. Panacea, was it? Heals everything. Okay. There we go. So our target is over there. Let's see, let me get my oxygen back under control there. And also, what should I use? I think I'm going to use this thing. Why do I have two? Egg nabbit. On 8. Let's load those up.
Attention. Terrormorph detected in.
What the hell? Is that the sample? My God, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot! We need to get the sample from that.
This is useless.
That sound. What is that?
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
Down! Get down!
The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it. I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment now around the port. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there.
I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
No,
Good.
this thing is
Now just
dead.
stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here.
Yes.
Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
All right, there. Okay, we are headed. Forward base 441. Yeah, back over that way, but we got to go back where we came from, pretty much. Only door. And I need to take a couple of deep breaths here. Well, we got her done. This is the weapon, though. This is the tool. What is it they called it? The Revenant. This is the one we got off, isn't this the one we got off, what's his name? Delgado? I'm almost out of ammo. I'm out of oxygen. I don't suppose running backwards. No, that's not going to do it. Can I run backwards? No, not going to help. So what's the pill to get your oxygen back up to snuff from where I'm at? Gotta be a pill to do that, right? Okay, now we gotta go up there. No, we gotta go back this way first. Wow. We left the door open for these things? Holy crap. How could we make such a mistake? How could we possibly make such a mistake? Search lab. Come on, O2. Yeah, so I'm throwing around my head what I'm going to do in the new year. I think I'm going to put this game on the shelf for a while. I got a couple of other games that I want to explore. This one I wouldn't say I beat it to death, but the stuff I got left to do on it, I think I'm going to explore on my own, and maybe I might throw a stream out there occasionally, and put a couple of videos out here and there, but I think by and large it's going to be different games. I was saying the other day, I have some of the Ghost Recon series. I get Wildlands and Breakpoint. Breakpoint I've been playing with my nephew. We've been teaming up to get that one going. But Wildlands I haven't even installed yet. I'd like to do that one first. It comes before
I'm going to
Breakpoint.
complete all the things I can find to do on NG and on stream. Then it will leave the channel until DLC comes out.
Yeah, so that's kind of the idea. There are several, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm sure I haven't done everything there is to do in this game, so I'm going to be looking for opportunities like small quests, side quests, stuff like that. Where is everybody? It's not just me and Sarah Morgan. Well, let's talk
Look
to
at
you.
all of you, back from the underworld. Got pretty
So
frantic
yeah,
on the comms towards the
I'm
end there.
debating what it is
But
that I
it
should
sounded like
be,
this was a
what I'm going to be
success.
doing in the new
Got
year.
everything we need to put this plan in motion.
I'm coming to the end of my second full year of streaming too, and I'd like to, in my third year, I'd like to start implementing some new things that I haven't done yet. Maybe Streamlabs, maybe a little bit of music integration there with what's that service that gives you royalty-free music? My daughter's got a subscription to it. I don't think she uses, well, she uses the subscription, yes, but she doesn't use it for streaming.
Best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit
So
fuzzy there.
there's a couple of things I'm
Do I have it right that Vay Victus knew
tossing
about this
around in my
damn
head
plan?
just to
That's what it sounded like.
seen it. Yeah, that's correct. Spotify, thanks, Tex.
Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
He's not
It's
in the
a
great
bit
beyond.
more complicated than that.
You're right. Actually, we can't rule him out via Victus is alive under the UC custody. No, I'm telling
I'm
him
sorry,
too.
what? He's pulling my leg, right? Adrian?
No, I don't believe he is.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain. Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terrormorphs.
Okay.
But Vay Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
Oh, he and I are going to have some words. Yeah. I'll do what I can. He's not exactly a trustworthy source.
Whatever you can turn up is more than we have now.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
all
true.
be back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
I'm surprised I didn't die. Did I die? I think I did earlier. Yeah. Terrormorphs. Yikes. Okay, so speak to Vay Victus. of time? 10 after 11. No, it's 11 after 10. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, let's see if we can close this out somewhat. Where is he? New Atlantis, commercial, balance in the well. Speak to Zora at Ophelion Realty. Oh, am I a first citizen again? Aww. I'm carrying too much. Right. Which means I gotta make a beeline for my ship. Let me in!
Time to get this ship moving.
Yeah. Keep getting him face backwards and not only facing backwards, but on the wrong deck. Okay, so this thing has all kinds of room. It's got like 1,000 mass of room I can use. So that's the wrong inventory. Did that a few minutes ago too. I'm not gonna need that or that. Probably not gonna need that. Those, I mean. I got a better one than that. Tombstone. That's not a bad gun right there, actually. Mag shot. That's actually a pretty darn good gun too, but it only has a 6-round magazine. That's the killer on that particular weapon. This one is a good one. 150-round magazine. 3-star legendary too. I think that is the one we got off Delgado. Okay, so that one we can away. What else? I gotta get my I'm gonna get my other suit back. Yeah, I'm gonna get my other suit back, and I'm gonna put that one in here. So this guy is going in here. This guy's getting equipped. Axe. Oh. Shit. That's right. This is a very small locker, isn't it? Axe. Let's put this in the other side. Let's put the anti-Xeno in here. Hopefully this will fit too. Christ. Axe. Weapons. There. Okay, good. We got that. We got the grenade launcher and the anti-Xeno suit. And here we can put everything else. This thing just doesn't have a big enough magazine. This one doesn't have a very big magazine either. Not a lot of damage though. Mag sniper. Oh yeah, right, this guy. Let's put that away. Weighs a ton. These things here. We got one spacesuit, that's all we need. We got the helmet we need. We don't need mines. We don't need half-ass grenades. We're down under the weight. Okay, good. So now we should be able to go and do this, right? Oh, the lodge. Why am I going to the lodge? Seriously? You're gonna land me in the lodge? No. You're gonna land me in the spaceport. Okay, so then... Mass District, that's where I want to go. It's closest to the elevator. It's the Mass District, but it's the Mass Building, more specifically. Now we gotta turn around, go back down here. You can go up there too. The elevator's accessible up there in the middle. I don't quite get how it is that this elevator is on the side, but the elevator in the main, up there, is in the middle, and you end up in the same place. That's just weird. It's just weird. Don't know if anybody's had that before, that feeling. Okay, let's put this away.
Authorized personnel. Trent has to stay here.
Yeah, I know. And she knows too, so... But she knows what's going on here, so you may as well let her in. It's funny, they don't build those kinds of routes, if you will, into the game.
When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, we did. I know your secrets. Tell me the truth about the attacks and I might spare you. I'm gonna go with that.
How could you know? You're telling the truth, aren't you? You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The terrormorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing.
I recorded your voice.
Coordination
You're
between
done.
my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Yeah, you're a cold-blooded murderer. You're a madman and a murderer, and you live to sow death. No, I know why he's doing it. No better way to shoot a deadly weapon they have. Associate, who have you been working with?
All in due time.
Oh, I know who it is. I put him out of his misery
if you're
already.
truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble?
For your daughter, of course. What else?
You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands, so I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport. Fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's terrormorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
This Dr. plant outside Londinian and killed them for nothing. The information would have been handed over, secured to keep being used. I'm gonna go with this.
It's easy to judge now, but the Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. In that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included, and what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again.
You're gonna fry.
My daughter. She becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
You're sick. So you murdered UC citizens because some slight against your honor. Yeah, that's pretty much it, yeah. I can't see. Now the gift you see once you as an advisor. How can you coordinate all this from in here? No, I'm just gonna
There
go
are
ahead.
no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other, and we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success, and look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard, with only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
They'd be honoring me for cleaning up your messes.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful, and let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terrormorphs, securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
I hope you enjoyed this talk, because once I tell the Cabinet, it'll probably be your last. You know what? I'm going to keep him hanging. You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to tell the Cabinet.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
Yeah, you're going to fry, my friend. You are going to fry. And all your friggin' warp plans are gonna fry with you.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
What? No, she's coming with me. Atta girl. Come on, Sarah Morgan. We got some chit-chat to get going. Are you afraid of the... What? Get in here.
Happy to listen.
I don't
We
want you to
should get a
listen.
drink sometime.
Yeah, we should get a drink, sure. For now, you can stay there if you want. I'm going upstairs. Alrighty. Hey. Oh yeah, they're in the boardroom, right? Okay, so the second time I told her, actually the first time I didn't tell anybody about him. Second time I told her it was in here. So let's close this door. See if anybody interrupts us.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terrormorphs.
Wow, you
Means
were
either
quick.
plans your work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything?
Oh, yeah.
Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
He confessed he organized the attacks from his cell.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
He said he was trying to fix the damage done to the Sanan name, make you and him into heroes.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him.
So you're telling
Oh,
us
she's
that
here
the
too.
attack on New Atlantis was Vae Victus's responsibility, just like the dooming of Londinian. Oh, that's insane. All that just to help restore the family name. How did he ever think that was going to work?
Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again.
He asked we leave out his involvement in the attacks as to consider the lives he helped save.
I'm sure he did. But he killed dozens of people, and I'm not about to let him get away with something like that. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terrormorphs.
Okay, so what are they leaning on? Kind of risks? What do you think the cabinet will do?
It's hard to know. Unlike my father, the cabinet aren't butchers. But killing UC citizens, along with everything else he's done, is unforgivable. But if you're really that concerned, you could request they be lenient. They might be willing to spare him.
Nothing else from me then.
And here we go.
It's funny, I think the other time I did this in here, I think there was a cleaning lady going on or something. Now, see, she wasn't even in the room. And it's like she heard everything and... Come on, lads. Let's go.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the terrormorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
That's correct, ma'am. It's deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using terrormorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks,
Welcome to the stream.
Captain?
Orlays?
Just closing out the terrormorph situation here on New Atlantis. The report into host Orlays helped, but Vae Victus organized the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use terrormorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Yeah.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sanan has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
It just transformed. A terrormorph out of thin air.
He should have been executed when you said you executed him.
Yeah. Yep.
Heavens help us.
But then again, the other fella would still be out there, right?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this. And said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a
Begging
copy.
your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Victus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Whatever the cabinet thinks is the right course of action.
It's well past due. Now,
I was going to ask him to
with
spare
our
him,
villain
but you know
unmasked,
what?
we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
That's the right call. The other faction should be involved. They know nothing about this. It's going to put a serious dent in trust issues, isn't it? Securing the plant isn't enough, should be wiped out. What kind of measures? Let's go with that.
Luckily, the natural hostility of Londinian makes keeping out trespassers relatively easy. But we'll ensure its growth is contained, that access to the plant is only permitted via highly regulated clearances, and that our troop presence on Londinian is increased.
No. Securing the plant isn't enough, should be wiped out.
We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
Hard for anyone committing to attacks the plant if we erase any trace of it. I'm shocked you don't want to destroy it. Is he planning to keep this for themselves? Yeah, let's go with this one. See what that does.
Yes, absolutely. The UC has to be as transparent as possible from now on. Otherwise, we could be risking a second colony war.
That is an idea with some merit to it.
Good call.
Decrease the likelihood of anything like this occurring again, and further relations between our two factions.
Two birds with a single stone. Very well. We'll include the collective in the removal process. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the terrormorph, and now also heat leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
I disagree.
Someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps?
The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the terrormorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
No, they lead to the quickest
As
outcomes.
you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
Oh, sure.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
It's the microbe.
Glad to see someone's not afraid of a little applied genetics. The science
What
division
could
is in full
possibly go
agreement.
wrong? Who said that earlier?
I doubt there's another body in the
A slacker?
galaxy that could pull it off.
Absolutely correct. There are no better hands in the galaxy for this project than ours.
Order, please. And Major Sanan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll
Yeah.
begin the process immediately. Today marks day 1 for the United Colonies Terrormorph
Said what we
Management
were all
Division,
thinking, right?
making you 3 the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group,
The TMD.
the cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today,
Too much.
we will be adding 3 new Class 1
Fill in the
citizens to our
blank.
ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
Hey,
What he means to say
penthouse.
is, thank you, ma'am.
Here comes the
yeah,
penthouse.
yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Madam President.
You all have earned it.
Genetic
Now,
choice.
there's much
That's
to be
bold.
done.
Yeah,
Major Sanan,
quicker though.
Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain,
You're
the
banishing me to
Vanguard will be
Mars?
providing much of the
Come
on-the-ground
on.
support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties.
Yeah, there's all kinds
Speak
of stuff
to your
to
commander,
do.
Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Okay, so that is pretty much it for terrormorph situation. Like she said, there's other things that are going to be needing to get done. And Dr. Walker, I believe, is the one that's going to be sending us out on various missions to, you know, find stuff and do stuff and whatever. Yeah, so there it is, right? Speak to Commander Tuala. Enter new homestead. Okay, so that's the place on, I think it's Titan, the moon, one of the moons of Jupiter, something like that, in the Sol system. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Go down and talk to Zora quickly. Visit London landmark on Earth. Stress call on Cherry Boys system. Brownouts in the well. I think we've done most of these. We've done this too, but I'm just going to have a little bit of fun for the last part of the...
If you need something, I've got your back.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh, I love catching up with you. Let's do it again sometime.
Sarcastic bitch.
Well, at least our perpetrator won't be hurting anyone else. A good find, Captain.
The perp. Alright. Let's go get our penthouse. Mad station. Let's go here. That's the main lobby. Can those two elevators line up, right? So this one, right? And the one upstairs in the middle of the building. The one in the basement, well, in the lower level. You got to go over that way to get it. So I don't know how that lines up exactly. Maybe there's a some kind of diagonal elevator going on that we don't have technology to do right now. That those people figured out. Am I over encumbered? No. Okay. Alrighty, she works 24 hours a day. She must be
It's
a
a buyer's market right now. Good time to make a move.
Okay.
Well, well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen. You've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis.
There's going to be a little song and dance here?
In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated
Like a pony
service
show or something,
by
or
giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion. What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Great! You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city.
Yeah. See, the only thing wrong with this scenario...
You're all set. Your new
Well,
home's
there's
located
a
in
couple
Mercury
things,
Tower in the
really.
residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city.
Yeah, but
now
you
that
can't
you're
fast
an
travel
owner,
to it.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
I'm sure you will. Still can't fast travel to it, which is kind of bizarre. What's that? Oh, yeah. There's another weird thing. Well, weird. The commercial district is over there. You can walk to that. The residential district is over here. You can walk to that. I don't think you can walk to the spaceport. I've never done it. I don't think... See, here's the residential district here, right? I don't know if you can walk to the spaceport. I think it's behind the mass building here, but I'm not 100% sure. Difficulty breathing. Yeah, that's me in real life, actually. Can't run the length of myself. Ship coming in. Where's it going to land? No, I don't see it. Anyway, this is the residential district. It's quite nice. The Mercury Tower is over here. This is the... What is this one here? I'm not sure what that one is, but this is the Athena Tower. There's several Athena Towers. There are several towers here. Athena Tower, the Mercury Tower, that's this guy here. I think yeah, there's another one there. But this is where our new apartment is. I'm just going to take a quick tour of that, and I think that's going to be it for today. I'm actually pretty tired. There it is. Shall I carry you over the threshold there, my lady? Fuck off. Yeah, it's... oh, okay. So I was going to say it's going to be harder to see at night, but the stars must be out or something. I don't know. There's all kinds of these... This is the countryside view from the living room. I would have thought it'd be the other way around, actually. That the
penthouse may not have been fixed yet, so don't count on storing anything there.
May not have been fixed. So, not sure I know what you're getting at. There's no storage in here as such, I don't think, is there? Let's Let's see, there's this little room here. It's just it's a laundry room. Yeah, there's no storage. There's a guest room here somewhere. Oh, guest bathroom. Yeah, okay. Nice. There's the kitchen. There's a large closet. Right. There's the balcony. There's nothing. There's nowhere to actually store anything in here, right? Even in the pantry, it's like, or should I say, even in the fridge, right? You can put stuff in there, kind of almost lodge it in there, but it's not like it's stored in a container that you have to, launch a command to open up, right? There's no storage as such in here. I mean, okay, wait a second. So this is the view. Okay, this is the master bedroom, and this is the view from the bedroom. There's the mass building, Galbank building over there, and the large lake. The lodge is down here somewhere to the right, and there's the spaceport there, as you can see there. There's my ship there. That's my ship there, right? There's another ship on that pad, and of course there's a third pad. Like I said, it's behind the mass building, right? Oh, I'm not 100% sure if you can actually get there. I suspect you can. You can just, jump, use your jetpack or whatever to jump over this way. This is the transit system here. This light green thing here, I'm pretty sure, because when you walk off your ship, you come down the path, and you go up the stairs. Jemison Mercantile is on the right down there. And there's an elevator down to the well. And I think it also takes you up to the waterfall. But the transit is right here. It can bring you to the mast area. It can bring you to the commercial district that's over that way. And it can bring you into the residential district here. Yeah, so that's it. That's the penthouse you get when you finish off the terrormorph business in New Londinian, and you uncover all those secrets and lies and stuff. New Atlantis. Commercial district, that's on the other side there. Mass district. There's the lodge. Okay. Come on, Sarah. We're gonna shut this thing down. Before I do that, though, I'm just gonna have a quick look at my subscriptions to see if anybody else.
You can jump and land safely.
Yeah, you can jump right off the balcony here, right? Okay, so right now it looks like our friend Quicksmoke, Mikey, is over streaming Red Dead Redemption there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste his I'm going to paste the URL for his stream into the chat there, and feel free to go over and give Mikey some love for us. I'm probably going to go over too in a minute, but first, gee whiz, where did she go? I want to get Sarah Morgan in on the picture here. Come on, Sarah, come over here. Thank you. Come on, Jesus, what's wrong with these NPCs? Okay, good. She leaves.
Thanks for the stream, Marty. Call me Hand.
Hey, you're welcome. Oh, by the way, I didn't see Pixel Gamer Girl coming in here. Headed to space out. It will lurk. Mikey. Oh, that's Mikey's stream, sorry. It's not my stream, that's Mikey's stream. Here's my stream. Yeah, Rob, thank you. Thank you. You are welcome, actually, and as are the rest of you. So yeah, Sarah and I will shut this thing down. Yeah, as she walks away, we can see her fine little butt there, and yeah, so we're going to shut this thing down for tonight. Let's see, we're going to squeeze in a couple of more streams of Starfield next week, quite likely Tuesday and Thursday. Tomorrow night is going to be the makeup stream for Monday's Fallout 76 run that we did not do on Monday because it was, of course, Christmas. And next week, hoping to be more or less back to normal with that stuff, Monday and Wednesday and Tuesday and Thursday with this business. So on that note, I'd like to thank you all for watching again, and hope you all have a great rest of your day, your evening, and thank you for tuning in. Thanks very much. Cheers, everybody. Take care.